Yeah, good to see you all. Yeah, let's see who's here, guys. Drop a thumbs up, drop a like, drop a comment. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. I'm just gonna share this link. Yo, Emmy, how's it going? Demand zone? I don't know. I've just literally got onto the chart now, brother. So I'm gonna break it down very shortly. Just sending the yo, Aaron, how's it going, mate? Good to see you. Emmy, how's it going? Yo, Tyler, how's it going, brother? Good to see you. Welcome, mate. Welcome. How's everyone's day been so far, guys? I want to start learning how to trade from here. Yeah, nice. Just tune in, ask questions, and keep plugging away at it. Yo, Oisin, how's it going? How's it going, bro? Anna, welcome. MDJ, welcome. Good to see you. Caught the breakout from this morning. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind these buys here, but I've just got on, so I can't take a trade when I've just got on. I think we could break up. I think we could break and push it. I think we can break and push into this liquidity to the left now. Um, we've taken liquidity, left a wick to go and fill. I think that's a clear wick now to go and take out, which is like 50, 60 ticks. Based on the rejection and the liquidity above the level. Because at the end of the day, what have we done? Well, we've just broke above here, right? So we've broke above this level, taking liquidity where this red mark is, or this red circle, just to go and fill wicks and fill more liquidity above. But I got in a little bit too late. Decent trade so far. Yeah, I took a good trade this morning. I took some sells here. This is my trade this morning that made me like over $1,000. Yeah, beautiful. Am I heading to the US? No, I'm not, mate. I'm not. Don't know if to be honest with you, did they even let UK people in anymore? I don't know. I know the hard work now. They don't let anybody in now. I think you have to go through like visas and stuff. Hey, Joe, yo, James, how's it going? Tiernan, welcome, bro. Good to see you, man. That's the one I took. Aaron, nice, man, nice. Yeah, good work, bro. This was very I do, Ashton. This was a very clear entry for me. It took liquidity, closed below the range to push down. It's really as simple as that. I mean, look at the level breakout here. Look at the breakout level. And then obviously we're just trading level into levels. Perfect. Just level into level. Kieran, how's it going, man? Oliver, how's it going, bro? Damien, good to see you, mate. But yeah, I think this gold. I think we're gonna get a gold push here. Like I said, I'm not in that. I'm just waiting for the breakout and closure now on the potential. I might get an hourly wick fill. I'm gonna wait for this. I'm gonna wait for this hourly closure and potentially take a wick fill and then trade into the rest of these highs. Yeah, I mean, if we can break out above here, then yeah. Yo, Graham, man, good to see you, bro. I'm just linking all my stuff in. I've entered on the 59.67 TP. Oh, nice, man. Nasdaq was beautiful, guys. Who caught this Nasdaq sell breakout into these lows? Put a thumbs up if you caught this too. I'm interested. Who took it? Very, very clean stuff there on Nasdaq. Textbook stuff, really. I mean, to be honest, on Nasdaq, we've come up into a level here rejected. I might try and take some sells on this closure because we've sort of like rejected this level, took liquidity. If we can close bearish, I might look for some sells down. What's the hourly look like here? Rejecting, 4 hourly rejecting. Yeah, it's looking decent. Let me have a look at the calendar. You've got USD at 6 o'clock. Well, 6 o'clock my time, so in an hour and a half. And half four just come out. So we've got more news in like an hour and 20. So yeah, I mean, we've sort of got out of the main news. Let's see if we can. When does London session start? 8 o'clock for me, mate. Yeah, 8 o'clock. But I trade a little bit of pre-London, so I trade like 7 o'clock, and that's where I caught this trade here this morning. These sells, and then US for me starts at like 12:30, and I just trade for like a couple of hours. What's my normal size? Like 2 to 3 contracts or 2 to 3 lots. Yeah. Yo, Joe, in this trade, same. Yeah, nice, Jamie. Good stuff, man. Sleeping, Tiernan. Wake up earlier, bro. Joe, what do you think about gold? Gold, I'm waiting for this hourly closure and then I'm gonna buy. Yeah, if I can get an strong hourly closure, I'm gonna buy gold into this liquidity. You got tagged in on gold? I don't really. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take some buys on gold. Just looking for a momentum continuation higher into this liquidity, but I need the hourly to close first. Because at the end of the day, if the 30 doesn't close bullish and the hourly doesn't close strong enough, I don't need to enter because it's telling me that the momentum isn't there anymore to continue this pushing. So I kind of want the hourly to close strong and then I can buy. And it will back up the long so much more. Yeah, guys on TikTok, cheers to the follows, guys. Make sure you smash in the follow. Appreciate you. Had a lovely win this morning, 830. Nice. On my way to London, listen to you. Yeah, nice one, Nancy. Amazing. Yeah, cheers to the lights, guys. I appreciate you. But yeah, I mean, if we can get a decent 15 closure, hourly closure, I'm going to be looking for buys. Do I trade minis? Yeah, I trade minis and micros both. Depends on the size I'm using, the risk, the sort of trade I'm taking. Yo, Tom, welcome on. Enjoy your live, just a beginner. Nice, mate. Yeah, guys, if you want to join the free Telegram, or apply for mentorship, head over to the TikTok bio. The free Telegram link's there, and the private mentorship application is in the free Telegram too. Is in the link in the bio as well. So if you head over to the TikTok bio link, press that. All my links are there inside that one thing. All right. It don't matter, Emmy. If you've managed risk correctly, that's all that matters. Yeah, I'd be looking for hourly buys on the closure, but I need a stronger close. I wanna get back above here. Yeah, get back above this level, then I can wick full buy and then buy into them highs. Because if this rejects, I don't want to be buying, do I? Because realistically, we're just in this range. Like, really, where do I want to be buying from? I want to be buying down here and on the rejection of this level. The buys higher. So yeah. just like my trade this morning, I want to buy on the breakout like this. Are you on your funded account now, Emmy? You ever going to do in real life mentorship days again? Yeah, I am going to. To be honest with you, for those on the one-to-one, I'm going to be doing an in-person meetup. So it's going to be for like one-to-one students. Obviously, all sorted and booked with me. Like, it's like sort of included, like just a meetup, and yeah, I think it'd be good. Get all the guys on the one-to-one together. Not yet though. It'll be in a few months, like when I'm back home in the UK. I'm not back home yet. What's your risk to reward on gold? Like 1.5. Yeah, 1.5 risk to reward is my average. Mhm. I'm in UK. Nice. Yeah, guys. Where's everyone from, guys? On TikTok, I'm interested. I think YouTube's like US and UK mainly, but where is everyone tuning in from the TikTok? Sweden, UK. Nice. Sweden. Scum. Dylan. Clitheroe. That's near where I live in the UK. Very close to where I live. Like 10 minutes away. Albania, nice, Latvia. What about Bitcoin? We had a Bitcoin long, didn't we? I had Bitcoin longs. Let me show you my Bitcoin longs from here. Literally, we said long Bitcoin from this level, long Bitcoin from this level, and it's literally flying 65,000. Um, I said it like 3 weeks ago. You're up like 10%. It's very, very simple stuff. How long have I been trading? I've been trading 8 years now, going on 8 years. Okay, we're looking like we're gonna get a decent breakout on the hourly here. Stay locked in, guys, because if this closes strong, I'm gonna be looking for buys into here. No way, yeah, Dylan, it is. Yeah. I'm not gonna give my exact location on here, but yeah, it's about 10 minutes away. Like, mm. Is it micro or mini you trade? I trade micros at the moment, bro, with the huge ranges, but normally like it depends on the risk. I think buys are looking really good here if we can close bullish. You know, if we can close around here with a decent wick, I'm gonna be looking for buys. I think gold's gonna have a decent push here. I really do. Take out these highs here and then push higher. All right. Am I going to take a trade? Yeah, I will if I get an entry, I'll take it on here. I've taken 7 trades this week. 1 small loss. Oh no, 6 trades, 4 wins, 1 small loss, 1 break even. Yeah, run a bit of a win streak, to be honest. Which isn't always a good thing. It's good, but it's not because you're 1 trade away from a loss. You're one trade closer to a loss, should I say? Mm-mm. Let's have a look at gold. Nas, sorry. Yeah, I mean that's not looking so bad if we can close bullish. Mm-mm. Yeah, guys, cheers to the follows on TikTok. Smashing the follow, appreciate you. Mm-mm. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really interested in Nas. I like these buys on gold. I want to take an impulse buy on gold, but just wait, just wait. Trust me. 10 minutes. How's everyone's week been, guys? How's everyone's week been? Yeah, you're probably on futures, mate. Futures is different, mate. Futures is different slightly. Same, the candles form the same, but futures is different. It's just the price on futures on gold is different. Just don't let it confuse you. Just trade the candlesticks, not the not the prices. What do I think about EU? I don't really trade EU anymore, guys. One sec, let me get this in. All right. Yeah, I don't really trade EU anymore, but we can have a look at it. Let's have a look at EU. I mean, look at that. Big liquidation. I tell you what, I tell you something, I would be watching for reversals after taking out these lows. We've just taken some lows out here. I would be watching for potential buys on EU. Especially if we can sort of start closing bullish above, back above. You know, if you see something, you know, because all this here is on Euro USD is a liquidity grab because it's just a higher time frame liquidity grab to the left. Okay, so Euro USD, I would expect, you know, if you saw some sort of bullish price action, for it to continue. Because what do you see? What does price love to do? Price loves to take liquidity like this and reverse and have pullbacks. Take liquidity, reverse, have a pullback. So I think this could be the start to maybe a little push higher. I'm not saying it's a full-on reversal, but yeah, that's what I'd say on EU for you, man. Been falling for 2 days, bro. Yeah, I know, but you got to react to what the current market price action's telling you, man. Don't trade with a bias. Be open to both sides. Like gold's been falling. Look at these big sell-offs on gold. 1,000 ticks. I'm still looking for buys because all I need to do is catch my little reaction. React to little moves. 5 green days in a row. Amazing. Go on, Jamie, lad. Afternoon, David. Good to see you, mate. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, any questions, guys? Stick it in. What's my win rate? About 70 to 75%. It changes each week, but sometimes it'll be like 60%. Like this week, it's like 90, 95%. So it all depends. So on average, it's like 70%. Yeah. Guys, it's all got Brian as well. I know there's a lot of I know there's a lot of people who like to see proof, and I understand that. It's a very toxic place, is the trading. I know, I understand it. Go and have a look at my YouTube. I've literally broken down my journal on there many times. I've shown over like $45,000 in payouts just on like half my payouts. You can go and have a look at them. Trade breakdowns, everything. I've been trading live for 2 years. I mean, feel free to go and have a look. Like I said, I've got nothing to hide. You are what you say. We love you. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate yo, Jasper. Good to see you as well, bro. Good to see you. Do you rate Apex? I mean, the new accounts I do, but are you gonna get paid out on like 20 accounts? I don't know. I rate Lucid. If you want 50, guys, who wants 50% off Lucid? 50% off Lucid. Use the code JTC. Yeah, use code JTC. Do you scream when you're in a trade? No. That's the thing though. That is the thing, you know, if you're trading with emotions, you're gonna be screaming when you enter the market. I'm quite emotionless. I don't care if I lose. Like, you won't see me like get sad if I take a loss. You won't see me get super happy. Like, obviously it's a buzz if we take a win online. I'm not screaming though. Like, it's just like, yeah, W's in the chat. It's a bit of like hyping everyone up, but I'm not there like screaming saying, yeah, we made it. Can you see my messages or am I getting ignored? Rewrite it. Some of them get blocked, bro. Yeah, use this code JTC if you want 50% off Lucid accounts. Yeah, appreciate the follows on TikTok, guys. We're almost at 20k as well. Make sure you're following, guys, and get us to 20k. We need like 1,700 followers now. Crazy. Follow a few people and they tell you well after. Yeah, I don't. Nah, David, I will tell you way before I enter. Like, we literally caught a trade the other week The other day, sorry, literally like 2 days ago on stream, and we had the order in for like 3 minutes before it flipped. You don't see this is a liquidity grab to go lower? Blueberry? Drop me a message, the guy asking about what broker I use for personal. I'll tell you the name of it. Yeah, guys, if you want to know what broker I use for personal, drop me a message on here. I'll send you the name. Guys, do you know what the crazy thing is as well? Some guy who one sec. Yeah, guys, the crazy thing is there's so many fake accounts. Just make sure you're following this account because this is my only real account. Don't be like I will not message you. You message this account if you want to talk to me, but I will never message you, okay? Like don't think I'm that desperate. I don't need your Bitcoin. Trust me. I'm very fine without your Bitcoin. You can keep your Bitcoin. Yeah, Jamie, that's amazing, man. Keep going, bro. Now, I think if we can close bullish here, we're likely to continue higher, to be honest. Yeah, I think we're likely to continue higher. 30's looking bullish. 40's about to close as well. 40, the 40, the 4 hour took liquidity to close bullish. I think we can continue into this liquidity at least. What is the best broker? Guys, if you want to know the personal broker I use, send me a DM on here. I'll get back to you at some point today or this weekend. Landon, yeah, of course you did, bro. You're not getting it back. You deserve to lose it, bro. If you're sending crypto to some random Joe trades who messages you first, you kind of deserve to lose it. I don't want to sound mean, but you do. Like you gotta learn. You gotta learn. Like, come on. But I'm only joking. Yeah, exactly. I'll message back if you message me. I'm not just gonna ignore you. Like, yeah, if people message me first, I'm not gonna reach out to you. I'm not. You won't find me in your message requests. How much did I lose on a failed setup? It differs, mate. Sometimes it's like 1 to 2K. Sometimes I'm quite good at cutting my losses early. So it can be like from anywhere from like $1 to $200 to like 2K. But then my wins are like 2, 3K sometimes. Like I have like 3, 4K days sometimes. What's Naz doing? Naz is taking targets, man. Naz took this liquidity to the left, so I can't really trade into it. The only thing I can really do is trade maybe a half risk sell if it closes bearish. If the hourly closes bullish, I can buy. What lot size should I use? Donna, that is up to you. I'm not going to tell you what to use, but just use good risk management. Ashton, whatever my account is, like on funded accounts, I use like from anywhere from 0 to 5 micros on half risk and 5 micros to 10 micros on full risk. That's on funded accounts. Okay. On a evaluation, because I pass evaluations in literally 2 days, I just max it. The max amount I can use, I just use it. Pass them. I don't care. Because if I can take 2 trades in a row and they win, I've got multiple funded accounts. Like I don't care about losing a couple of £100. If I fail, I fail. I can just I can pass, then trade my accounts correctly, and then met like 5 to 10K a month. Like, could you imagine? Put it this way, okay? Put it this way, guys. All right, let's do a little bit of a breakdown of these prop firms. So, how much does it cost? So, say that you're using Lucid accounts, and you get 5 Lucid accounts. If you use JTC, you get it for like $65 an account. So $65 times 5 is 330, is it? Top of my head. Right, let's just say $330. So that's like £250. So 5 accounts equals £250. Let's say that you like get payouts on just 2 accounts, which, let's be honest, if I'm linking accounts, I'm going to get payouts on 5 accounts. But let's just say I get payout on 2 accounts. So 2 accounts times 2K, which is very easy. That's 4K. So 4K, take away your 2. You're making 3K, $3,750 trading $3,700, maybe after a few fees, $3,700 trading 5 accounts. And let's say you fail them a couple of times, but you're still making 3K positive per month on 5 accounts, one prop firm. And that's only if you get payout on 2, not 5. If you get payout on 5, it's like a 10K a month. Like, guys, just break it down, stick to your plan, and you make money. Okay, let's have a look at the hourly. Did the hourly close as a grab here? Yeah, exactly, London. It's not difficult. No, did it close as a grab? No, it didn't. I'm gonna get a buy stop on here. I'm gonna get an hourly buy stop. I think. Let me have a look. We've got 25 ticks first target. I don't mind a buy stop here. I don't mind a buy stop, but first management is quite close. I might just use less risk. And then look to trade it into there. It's not bad. Let's have a look. One sec, guys. I'm just waiting. I'm not in this yet. I'll tell you when I'm putting the order in. Just because it's a 4-hour open. I want it to sort of like, yeah, it was hard to get that in within the minute. I mean, if you're in it, you're in it. I'm not in this yet. I'll tell you when I put my order in. Just because it's the 4-hour closure, I don't want to enter after like 30 seconds. Like, it flipped on the minute. And I need to wait at least a minute to get my order in. I mean, if it can bottom wick now, I can get a little trade on here, like half risk, and try and trade it into them highs. I'm just going to see if it creates more bottom wick for me to put an order in here. I'm not going to try and chase this. I'll just wait for the next 15 to close and then just buy the next 15. Like, don't think that the trade's gone. It's not. Because if I don't get the hourly entry, I'll just take the 15 or the next 30, whatever. Or like a 5-minute confirmation. Yeah, not Ninja Trader London. Ninja Traders, I don't like it. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for this 5 minutes to close and try and catch 5-minute confirmation, guys. I'm not taking this hourly with such a big stop loss. So kept out of that one. Yo, Christo, man, good to see you. Yeah, just stay patient, guys. The trade's coming. Don't worry, trade's coming. See, so my actual execution rule kept me out of that. My execution rule kept me out of that. Okay, I understood that a 60-tick top wick into an 8-tick first target is useless. Okay, absolutely useless. And the 1-minute rule to execute kept me out of it, which is amazing. Okay. Because anybody market executing buys here, well, they're instantly in drawdown, you see. I don't want to be a retail breakout trader. I want to trade how, you know. How many times can you use my code on Lucid? As many times as you want. Will, if you use my JTC code on Lucid, you will get the best discount at the time. So if you use it, you'll get 50% off. If that goes down to 45% or 40%, you'll get the best possible discount. It's always like an extra 5% with my code. So if it's like 30%, you'll get like an extra like 10 or 5% than the normal one. So like I say, if you want to get the best discount at the time, just use that JTC code with Lucid and you're good to go. Okay, if this 5 minute can close bullish, I'm going to take some buys here, guys. I didn't take the hourly closure here. Risk to reward wasn't worth it by the time it actually created the minute flip. And the 73 tick stop loss isn't what I want to be dealing with right now. What's the 1 minute rule? I'm not going to go over that. I'm not going to go over the 1 minute rule. It takes a little while to explain. It's basically just my execution. It's just an execution rule that I've got. Right, if this 5 minute close is bullish, I'm going to take a 5 minute confirmation buy. Let's say that we close bullish, decent bottom wick, get a little stop loss into them highs. That'll be worth it, 36 tick bottom wick first. How many mark up that line currently breaking out right now? It's just a resistance level, bro. Look, can you see? Can you see here? You've got this level of support and resistance, but you've also got a level here on like the 15, and we've broke out of multiple levels. So we broke out of like multiple levels here. Okay. I might take a little buy. Just give me a wick to get my stop loss in, and then I'm going to take a buy here. What's that stop loss there? Like 70 ticks. We've got a lot of momentum on this 5 minute. Right, let me get my trade C up here. Just so I can get ready to execute this if I get a decent bottom wick. I've already taken a trade today. We took a W this morning, so I'm just going to risk like, I don't know, like half of it. Micro gold. Yeah, I just need a little bottom wick here, and then I can get this order in. And then I can look for the sort of continuation push here. Stops will go wherever the wick is if it creates me a wick. And then I can just look to trade into this liquidity to the left. So I'm personally gonna put a 5 minute buy stop in here. Okay. I'm gonna put a buy stop in. Okay. And I'm gonna try and trade this higher. Let me stick that in right now. Right, sweet. Right, I've got a buy stop in here. I'll tell you when it executes me in. It's going to be a very small stop loss. It's only going to be like a 15 tick stop loss. And I'm going to try and get momentum to push this hourly higher with 5 minute confirmation into Wickville. If it doesn't tag me in, then I won't be in the trade. I'll let you know when I cancel the order. It's going to have a fat push, maybe. Yeah, Brian. So yeah, I'm not in this trade yet, guys. This is what you call a buy stop. It's not an executed trade yet. Please understand what an order is. Don't just start market executing because you'd be in drawdown. Like, let me just make sure everyone knows that I'm not in yet. Because you get people like, oh, I entered. It's like, why have you entered? It's not even executed me. Let's see if it flips. I mean, if it can flip in the next like minute, that'd be nice. And give me a nice push into them highs. Even if it can push like up into some structure and then push higher. Why not enter at a lower price? Because you're trying to predict a reversal then, man. I want to trade with volume. I don't want to be in on a prediction. Don't predict, react. And if the market is sort of pushing with volume, that's you reacting. Yeah, cheers to the follows on TikTok, guys. I appreciate you all. Smashing the follow. Yeah, guys, if you want to join the free Telegram, link is in the TikTok bio. Head over to the TikTok bio. The free Telegram's there. Yeah, I'm going to cancel this if it doesn't flip. I'm going to give it like another 30 seconds. Right, yeah, canceling this order, guys. Order cancelled on the 5 minute confirmation. Only thing I can really do now, wait for this 15 in 7 minutes and then buy the 15 breakout. Do I go live in the morning? No, I just sort of like update and trade with the members in the chats. I am going live more in the mentorship though soon when we've got like a schedule going. I'm sort of just like focusing on the one-to-ones and the group coaching calls for now. Mm-mm. Yeah, welcome everyone. Good to see you all. Sound for the follows as well. Appreciate it. Mm-mm. Yo, Chris, good to see you, man. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, that's exactly why I use orders because imagine, guys, imagine if I didn't have an order on this position. Could you imagine if a market executed? I'd just be faked out. I'd just be faked out. So I'm not about actually catching the position on a reversal. I don't care about that. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, nice, Emmy. Good to see you. I still don't mind these buys. Let's see what Naz is doing. Mm-mm. Just building liquidity, really. Just building liquidity on a pullback here. Mm-mm. Are you trading silver? Nah, I don't really trade silver, man. I have a look at it when people want it breaking down, but I don't trade it. Pedro, where can I see any information about the one-to-one or the mentorship? Pedro, it's in the TikTok bio, bro. Have you applied for the mentorship? If you've applied, we'll be in touch. If you've not, go and apply. Do I trade funded accounts? Yeah, I trade multiple fundeds, bro. Yeah, Pedro, it's in the TikTok bio, bro. Go to the TikTok bio, press that link. You'll see mentorship application. Press that and go and apply. It takes like 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm currently trading 2 expresses and 5 funded accounts with Lucid. So seven funded accounts. Who's the best firm? Lucid right now for me personally. They're very cheap as well. Like $65 for an account. Yeah, get a break above there, maybe on this 15. Buys. Can you show me Borg? Go and have a look at baby pips. Yeah, go and have a look at baby pips. Because the basics is like reading basic support and resistance and understanding candle closes, candle opens, and like the structure. $65, there's no activation fee, but it's only $65 with JTC. This code with Lucid. Yeah, no activation fee. Not like, what is it? Used to be like $150 activation fee. Crazy. I don't think I'd ever buy an activation fee account again. What's Nasdaq doing? See, I don't mind a buy if we can break back above. Decent little break above, yeah. Do you just range trade in a strat? Yeah, I just range trade, mate. Breakouts into liquidity. Ranges, breakouts, and liquidity. That's my strategy. What else do you need? Like I put something on my Instagram today. I was like, no ICT, no zero indicators, literally zero indicators, no ICT concepts, no 15 confluences, literally just 2 levels a breakout, and an entry, that's it. And people are still trying to overcomplicate it after seeing it, you know? People are still trying to trade 15 confluences, fair value gaps, inverse fair value gap, SMT, all that rubbish. Do I do it full time? Yeah, I've been trading full time for like 3 years, mate. Go and have a look at my YouTube as well. Like I've been trading, I was trading full time for like a year before I started doing YouTube, but I started vlogging a little, some of my travel a couple of years ago whilst I was full time and getting payouts. So I've been consistently profitable for over 3 years now. But obviously not as profitable as I am now in terms of like money wise. If I were good to go back and get a regular job, what would it be? I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I don't think I could. Guys, when you go traveling and live freely, the biggest motivation is thinking about a 9 to 5. Just think about a 9 to 5 job. That is the biggest motivation to go and crush it and not to go back to it. It's not a bad thing if you have to do it. It's not a bad thing. Like, don't think that you're a failure if you have to go back to your 9 to 5 to make it work again. No, but try and use it as, for me, it's the biggest motivation. I couldn't think of anything worse. I think I would rather live for free on a beach in Vietnam than go back to a 9 to 5. How much did I lose when I first started trading? Like 20 to 25K, mate. Yeah, I use the Flex account, mate. The Flex account. How did I know it was always going to pay out? I just had a belief in myself. People give up far too easy. Like I don't know. I'm just so persistent with things. Like people literally trade for like a few months and give up. You must have had so much doubt. Nah, I always had the end goal. I was an engineer. Yeah, engineering apprentice. Who motivated me to trade? I was looking at like day in the lives of traders on YouTube like 7 years ago. Do I have any other side hustles? No, no. I literally just trade. I literally just trade and mentor people to get to like 10K a month trading with prop firms, and we're seeing plenty of them. Obviously, not 10. I'm not sitting here saying I'm going to get you to 10K a month every single month, but what I'm saying is you're going to, you know, what I can do is get you to regular, consistent payouts. Sometimes it might be 3K, 2K. Some months it might be 10, 15, but regular and consistent payouts. What do I do after I'm done with trading? Go and have a look at my Instagram. Go and follow my Instagram. That's where I post like other things. It's basically Joe Trades XAU. All right. Joe Trades XAU. Well, let me put it there. Yeah, guys, go and drop a follow on the Insta. Let me put it in here for the guys on the YouTube. I do post quite a lot on there, to be fair. Yeah, make sure you're following the TikTok. Make sure you're following the Instagram. And yeah, good to go. I'm copying an account. Nice, man. Yeah, go and get one. They're very cheap. Very cheap. There we go. Where you are trading right now, I'm just chilling, sat in my apartment this morning. Went out, got a coffee. Did I tell my parents? Nah, not really. I didn't tell my parents for like 2 years. 2 to 3 years, I didn't tell my parents because the less people that know, the better. The less people that know you're trading, the better. Less pressure. Less pressure. Yeah, I would tell anybody who's learning to trade, don't tell anybody. Do what I did, keep it to yourself. Did they not see you grafting all the time? No, I was just in my room, man. They did say to me, "Joe, you're in your room all the time." I'm like, "Let me cook. Let me cook." Pressure makes diamonds. Yeah, when you've got to a certain level, bro. When you've got to a certain level, it does. Mm-mm. But yeah, basically this morning, woke up, got a coffee, got some breakfast. Seriously, balcony, swing chair, relaxed, made some content, did some one-to-ones with the guys in the mentorship. And then yeah, went out for a little walk, got something to eat, and then came back here for the US session. Living life, man. Just total freedom. Nobody telling me what to do. That's how life should be, you know. If you want that, just work for it. Hey Joe, yo Ralph, good to see you, man. Yeah, parents would put you in hospital. Yeah, exactly. I lost a lot of money. I lost a lot of money trading, but do you know what the crazy thing is? 3 to 4 years of me losing money, I can literally make that back in 2 to 3 months. And then after I've made it back in 2 to 3 months of payouts, like 25K, guess what? Everything else is just positive. I'm well in the green now. Way, 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 way in the green. So it's just an investment. Invest in yourself, guys. You know, whether it's funded challenges to learn, whether it's, I don't know, personal account, mentorship, just invest in yourself. Mm, mm, mm. A lot of people call loss a learning fee. Definitely, definitely. How much would you say you've roughly lost over time? I'm seeing it as yeah, I lost Chloe. I probably lost about 25K Great British pounds before I made any money. And then then like I say, I've had like 12, 13, 15K months from trading. So it pays itself. It is an investment. Just keep going. Should you start on a 25K or a 50K only? I would say 50K is the best, Tom, especially with the discount. Especially with the 50% discount, 50Ks are definitely the best for value. Yeah, definitely. Chloe, good stuff. Keep going. What are you trading? What strategy? Don't give up. Keep going. I'm gonna see if this 15 can break above, and then I'm gonna take some buys here. I mean, if we can break above, I'm gonna buy into this Wickville. Yeah, guys, that's the Instagram. Go and follow it. Go and follow the Instagram. Yeah, exactly, Tom. Build consistency and then scale more accounts. Like, I made a YouTube video on it. Yeah, I made a YouTube video on it about how to scale to 10K plus a month. Because first and foremost, you want to be listening to somebody who makes 5 to 10K, then 10K plus a month. So listen to me and listen to what I say, and just do your best to grind until you get there. Like, simple as that. Just keep pushing. Like, don't be listening to 95% of people on here with absolutely no proof of anything. Do you have Tradeify? No. I did try a couple of their instant accounts. But yeah, I didn't get any payouts from him. I didn't really like their instant account rules, to be honest. Yeah, it has changed, mate. It has changed, Jack. So do you have a gold limit order placed on there? Yeah, so Iska, basically, it's not a limit order, it's a stop order, and I get executed on the flip. Okay, so because in the mentorship, go and have a look in the course videos. Go and have a look at execution and stop order execution course video. Them two course videos will literally change your game. They will literally change the game for you in trading. Just them two execution videos. They're about an hour in total. Just watch them 3, 4 times. Nice breakout on silver. Let's have a look. Yeah, stop limit, mate. Yeah, stop limit. Nah, look, silver's just coming into a big level here, man. What are the obvious indicators of real and fake gurus? To be honest with you, the gurus are getting better. They're getting better at gurus. They understand a little bit of something, but you still got to be careful. What do fake gurus do? They watch someone on TikTok, listen to what they say, and just copy them. They just copy them. What videos? Oh, Tom, nah, they're in the mentorship, bro. You need to if you're in the mentorship, then you can watch them. The course videos, then, bro. Guys on YouTube, smash a thumbs up. Smash a thumbs up. We've got 70 people tuning in. We've got 15 likes. Let's hit 30. Yo, Andy, good to see you, bro. Welcome. Yes, exactly. Magpie. At least you're about it. What a guy. He understands. Yeah, exactly. You learn nothing, miss. Which prop firm? I use Lucid right now, mate. Lucid. Yeah, good to see you though, guys. Patience is amazing. Yeah, I've got very good patience. Let me tell you something, guys. If you tune into every single live stream, you will notice how patient I am. But we've literally got like a 75% win rate on here. If you want to trade a 75% win rate with me, take 10 trades, win 7 or 8 every 10, or win 7, lose 3, you got to tune in and stay as patient with me. If you want to go and follow 15 trades every live stream with every other guru on here, go and do that, but you're probably not going to be profitable with that. So yeah, stay patient. Patience is key. Most of them are fake anyway. Yeah, exactly. No proof or anything. Good afternoon, Joe. Max funded on Top Step with his strategy. Amazing, Lewis. Lee, sorry, Lee. Don't know why I saw Lewis. Lee. Yeah, good stuff, man. Nah, you are not just patient, you are over patient. Really? I don't think it is. It's just either do I have a valid trade or do I not have a valid trade? That's what you need to ask yourself. I wouldn't call it patience. I'd just call it sticking to your plan. Like guys, right. There's two scenarios here. Put in the chat number 1 or number 2. Number 1 is you take 20 trades a day, okay? You win 10, lose 10, and you're up $500. Or option number 2 is you take one or two trades, again, 50% win rate, but you make $500, which is exactly the same. Exactly, already saying 2. So if you want to, you gotta do things to get to that. Okay, you gotta take that 1 to 2 trades to your plan. Exactly. So do exactly what you need to do to get to that position. Stop over trading. Okay. Stop doing things that's going to keep you unprofitable and just get to work. All right. And that's me. That's all I do. One or two trades and we're good. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. 3. Yeah, 3. 3's a great option. 3 was the best option. Hello, I'm a beginner trying to learn how to trade. Nice. Nice. Amazing. Keep going. Keep going. Hi Joe, good to see you on YouTube. Yeah, good to see you too. Yeah, guys on TikTok, if you want to watch the full screen on TikTok, head over to Joe Trades on YouTube. Head over to Joe Trades on YouTube and watch the full screen there. Okay. Because I know some people like to watch the full screen. Oh yeah, definitely Tank. It's a lot different, man. I don't show like most of the stuff anyway. I only show little bits. And second of all, like I say, you've got one-to-one access to me because at the end of the day, you can watch a video and still mess up multiple times. You've got journal review. Um, Journal review is probably the biggest thing. You've got trade review, group coaching. Trust me. Mm. You know, it's sort of going through the journal, understanding exactly what you're doing wrong and getting it way better. That's the key, you know. Although it is a better view, yeah. Yeah, it is. That's the main thing with the one-to-one mentorship, which you don't get just from being in like a group. It's the sort of okay, we journal trades together, we review them together, not like 2 weeks after, literally like a day after, and you get the answers right away, and you can make the adjustment straight away, so you're not doing the same stuff for weeks and weeks and weeks, and therefore, guess what? You get profitable a lot quicker. Prediction on NQ. I think I'm just gonna wait for this 15, bro. If we can get a breakout above here, I'm gonna buy. Yeah, I'm gonna look for some buys on NQ. What platform's this? This is Trading View, man. Trading View, yeah. I'm open to anything. I'm open to anything here on NQ, either a break above for buys or a break below for sells. I'm open to both sides. What, Emmy? What is it? What are you laughing at? Mm-mm. What about gold? Gold for now is just breaking below. I like again. I need to see how this 30 and 15 closes. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Do you have a plan to take a trade long? Are we just open the door? Yeah, just got the thingy going. So I just had to open the door for the connection, but we're all good. Took that 30. Yeah, nice. What, you take the 30 down here, Emmy? This is what you took here. Did it thingy for you guys? Did I lose connection? Oh, all good. Because I feel like it just dropped out a little bit. You took that, yeah, nice. Break below, sells down, nice. For a second for me, fair enough. Yeah, I'm gonna see how we close on this 15 and then go from there. Because if this 15 closes bearish, I'm gonna be looking for sells down. That is the plan. Good thing you do stop orders, yeah. Imagine. Always wait for breakouts. Always wait for confirmation closures and then confirmation entries. Okay. Because if you don't, you're gonna have a lot of trouble trying to prevent fake outs. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Took a dodgy one, like no confirmation or breakout. For me, I need a closure, but I also need a confirmation. Well, I need a valid entry, which is a bottom wick and flip. So them two things together prevent fake outs. Solid closure and flip entry. I'm just gonna see how this 15 closes. Try and get a position on either gold or Nasdaq. Because it is getting a little bit choppy right now. Yo, we've got 90 tuning into the YouTube. Guys, on YouTube, drop a thumbs up. Let's hit 30 likes and smash a subscribe as well. Subscribe, like. I appreciate you all. Run the subscriber build. The subscriber build. US, yeah, it is. You can have NQ. It's NQ, bro, that I'm trading on futures. Yeah, NQ on futures. I want to try and catch a position on stream. Like yesterday, you know, when you're waiting and waiting and waiting and just nothing sets up. You know, I'm sort of extending it to try and catch something here. Maybe if we can get a breakout above, get a closure above here, I can buy. Like I said, I'm not going to force anything, but if we can get a closure above, I'll buy. Da, da, da. Okay, this could be a nice breakout for buys here. I think if we can close bullish back above this level, I'm going to look for some buys. Stops can go below the range, and I'm looking to trade into the wick fill. Okay, so let's see if we can get that closure. Nice closure above and buys into these highs. Yeah, I got a sell today on Nasdaq. I took sells here earlier on. Yeah, I took sells earlier on. Yeah, we took this win, and now I'm potentially looking for some buys back up. So look at that. We sold. I took sells, took a win. Maybe buys into highs. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, my mouse is about to die. Yeah, let's see if I can get a breakout in 4 minutes. I'm gonna take some buys. Okay. It would just be a buy above this level. Be a buy above this level into these highs here. Stops will go below the range. So I'll try and get like a little 2-to-1 maybe. We'll see. It's teasing. Yeah, it is. It is. 5-minute confirmation. Yeah, but you need a 15 closure first, Matt. And you need that breakout first. So 3-minute breakout, and then I'm going to buy into these highs. So I'll just be looking for the bottom wick and flip. See if it'll give me the entry anyway. We got 2 minutes to wait. Mm. Is there any more liquidity above? Let's see. What about gold? Let's have a quick look at gold. Yeah, nothing on gold here. I want these Nasdaq buys. Yeah, I want these Nasdaq buys. Bottom wick on Nas, I'm gonna buy. Maybe like from here. Something like this would be nice, but come on, don't take the targets for me, Nas. I mean, if it closes above and takes targets, I might just take it on an evaluation. Because I've already taken over $1,000 on my funded accounts today. Yeah, I might just take a buy on an evaluation. Very close to targets here. I do think we could continue pushing. So if I can get a bottom wick, I'm going to buy. I need to bring up my thing here. Gold 30-minute potential sells. Problem is into what? Selling into what? There's not much to sell into. Yeah, 5-minute. 15 bottom wick, push higher. Look at that volume. Like 1 minute to wait for the closure, and it just does that. Nice one. I reckon you should stick with a 5-minute confirmation because it can fly water fire. I only trade confirmation when I need to the plan. Like, I don't just trade it because I feel like it. Like, I've got a set plan to trade it. But yeah, the 5-minute confirmation is a very valid entry. There's nothing wrong with taking 5-minute confirmation, but I need a breakout. I can't take a 5-minute confirmation inside the range. Even though it played out, I mean, it's not valid. What are the I don't mind a 15 buy, but there's just not much liquidity. What liquidity have we got to trade into here? We've probably got this level to trade into. Is there going to be much more to trade into here? Probably not. After that closure, I wouldn't expect it to continue pushing. But I mean, on an evaluation, I wouldn't mind taking a buy for like a quick 30, 40 points into, say, some more structure. But I'm not gonna take it. Yeah, gold is look at that. Gold set up for a half risk as well. Gold set up for a half risk at the level. And then just instantly pushed higher. I mean, you can't really do much with that volume. Tough one. Mhm. Yeah, look at that. Nasdaq pushed. Anyone catch it? I didn't even take it on an evaluation, to be honest with you. Didn't want to. Like I said, the week's been great. There was no need to try and force it. I've made like over. How much did we make this week? Maybe like 4K. 4K. It'd been a quick TP into that level, just a level to level, really. 15 impulse level to level. Yes, I got Nas. Nice. I mean, it is good for me to call these out, but these aren't trades that I take on funded accounts. I'm not going to execute them live. I have a good idea where the market could go, but is it valid for me to put on a funded account? 5 linked funded accounts? No. Evaluation max. Like, look at that. Just a quick 27, 28 points. TP hit. Nice. Yeah, guys, put a thumbs up if you took this. Let me see who took it. Yeah, I'm very open if I take a trade. Like, if it's like sort of just a markup, I'll tell you. If it's something that I take on an evaluation, I'll tell you. If it's something that I will take on funded, I'll tell you. Like high probability, low probability. Because at the end of the day, if I execute a trade and I take it, that's me just trading a high probability trade. This isn't high probability with no targets. It's just trading an impulse into a level, which I don't really like to take. So yeah. Um Thanks for the analysis. Made 600. Nice. Amazing. Why do I not take some trades, but I take the others? So, guys, there's some trades. Guys, right, put it this way. I'm linking multiple funded accounts. So I want to take the highest probability trades to my plan. I've taken literally one today and I made over 1,000 across them accounts, okay? So if I see a trade that takes my targets, why would I take this on a funded account? Because I know that price after this closure is likely to push higher. But why would I not take it on why would I take it on an evaluation? and not a funded. Well, the funded, there's no targets. I don't want to trade into nothing. And I know after that closure, on an evaluation, I only need that little move to pass. If I can catch that little move and get 1500 to get halfway, it's probably going to push into it. So it's not for me to take on a funded, but evaluation is fine. Any plans for the weekend? Going out for some food tonight. Yeah, going to a restaurant tonight. Could we take on the 30 time frame? Let's have a look. I mean, maybe a wick fill actually. Let's see if we can catch a wick fill. Yeah, maybe a little wick fill here. Bottom wick and wick fill, because it's only a 30 wick fill to push then. I don't mind that. Didn't touch it. Yeah, fair enough, bro. Yeah, I don't mind that wick fill if we can wick fill. I don't mind that wick fill if we can wick fill, yeah. Yeah, going to a restaurant, and then tomorrow in the morning, one-to-ones, go to the gym, and then relax, go for a walk. It's nice weather now here. Pushing like 17, 18 degrees every day. What's it in the UK right now? 6 degrees. Wow. Oof. Oh, we've got news when? We've got news in 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm going to head off, guys. We've got news in 10 minutes, guys. I'm not taking anything. I've just noticed that. My VPN changes the times all the time. It's annoying. Hailstones this morning. Cold and windy. Yeah, not nice. I left at the right time. Yeah, guys, I'm going to head off. We've got news in like 10 minutes. I'm not trading like 15 minutes before, 15 minutes after news. So I'm not going to be taking trades for the next 30 minutes. But guys, in the mentorship in 30 minutes, I will see you there with a little update. Okay? You did? I didn't take it though. I didn't take it. And that would have been fine. That would have been not within 15 minutes of news, this entry. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get off. Been a great week. We've taken some wins on stream this week. So yeah, good stuff. And it's not only just about taking wins, taking losses. It's about showing up and learning something. Okay, showing up, learning something, staying patient, maybe taking a few wins through the week. That's good. But show up, ask questions, learn something, improve your trading, and obviously take some wins. Okay, guys. So yeah, I mean, that's me done. No executed trades today, but we have got news in 10 minutes. Trade safe, and I will see you on Monday. Peace out, everyone.